Good morning guys, welcome to this week's video. My name is Adam Cooper. Today I want to talk to you about COVID stress. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Adam Cooper. I make videos all about Halifax and why it's such a cool place to live. Obviously this is a bit different video for me, but it's more of a case of something that actually I was reading the other day, how COVID is affecting people's mental health and it just has some cool tips about how you can kind of deal with some of your anxieties and stress of kind of the restrictions COVID has put on us. And I just thought it'd be a really good video to talk about when so much is happening around us. So many things are changing regularly. Being in a position where you can kind of read an article and be like, actually, yeah, this would help me, I think it's really, really important. I've also linked the article in the description so you can read it too. Part of the reason why I started filming parks in Halifax when the pandemic happened was a lot of the businesses shut down and it was hard to get in, or I felt like I was being a burden by being there. But also knowing that a lot of people spend so much time in their home or working, and then their kind of release from all that is to go out to restaurants and go out to bars and kind of shop. When that got taken away, it's like, well, I think it's a really good idea to focus on what we have, which is A, free, and B, something that's accessible to everybody. So coming to beautiful parks like this is a really good way to help you with that mental health. So right now I'm at Fish Hatchery Park in Bedford. It is a park I have filmed many times, and there's one reason that I always film it. It is an incredibly cute, calm, peaceful place, which is really, really strange because you are right next to the Bedford Highway. But the sound of the running water coming through, the views of the ocean, it just feels really just peaceful. There's a really cool gazebo over to my right hand side where I know people have actually got married there, and it's just, you know, places like this exist throughout Halifax, and it's the ability to come and enjoy these that can give you that mental break. And what I'm talking about in some of these tips is I find that, you know, getting up a little bit earlier and going for a walk around the block, or doing a little bit of exercise, or even just reading can help me if I'm feeling like I'm getting overwhelmed with stuff. And again, you know, I feel like as people we wear a lot of masks. We have this kind of feeling that we can't show certain parts of ourselves, and that in truth can affect your mental health. For all of us, I think if we can, you know, just stop, give ourselves a bit of a break, try, and if we can get out and if it's safe to do so, come to beautiful parks like this and just get that break from kind of the monotony that we're in right now. I think it will help us all. Now, I'm no mental health expert, but obviously through my experiences I've learned things that help me. One of the big things is talking about it. If you've got someone in your life that you can talk to and just be like, hey, I'm really having a hard time with not being able to see my friends or not being able to see my family, getting it out off your mind is a really good thing, because a lot of times we dwell, and we all do that kind of dwelling thing, or we push things off because we don't want to deal with them, and eventually you end up leading to a bigger problem. There's a technique that was told to me by a friend of mine that actually manages a lot of businesses, and he does something called a brain dump, which is when just before he goes to bed he takes a notepad and he writes down all his thoughts, all his fears, all his anxieties, the things he's got to do, everything that's kind of like on his mind, writes it down, puts the pad to one side, and then he goes to sleep. And doing that kind of frees up his mind so he can actually get that sleep, because there's nothing worse than if you're already stressed and anxious trying to sleep. So, you know, go for a walk in your park, turn your phone on silent for a bit, just give yourself time to breathe. And there's no place better to do that than some of our most amazing parks in Halifax. Thank you for watching this week's video. If there's any tips or any tricks that you want to share in the comments below, like how you manage anxiety, or how you feel when stressed, or just your experience of what's happening right now, because I think it's important that we all realize that we are in this together. Even though we are separated, we are together, and it's just a really good, important time to come together as a community. And speaking of which, I would absolutely love it if any of you know a business that is struggling or needs a business that you think should be promoted. Please reach out to me. I would love to be able to find a way to get back into going to some of these businesses and sharing their story and trying to help promote them. Our local businesses really need us right now, and I really want to be in a position where I can help them. I will work around whatever they need me to work around, but obviously I don't want to get in the way and stop them from making sales. So whatever I can do to help, I'm here to help. It's free. I'm not going to charge them anything. I just really want to tell their story. So thanks for watching this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week.